Looks like we're just waiting now for our truce with Ottomans and Mamluks. 1678. Oh, we could try to, like, reset the truce and get to war with them in a different way, but, I think it's less work to just wait. Sunni Zealots up in Kazakh. Kazakh's got a pretty small army. We'll send him some troops. Hisn Kayfa separatists. Very well. We'll have a few rebels, but because we've got time... Arumba heard your take on Court and Country and Max Absolutism, skeptical at first, but played through without it and got just as much, if not more, accomplished without it. Court and Country is a waste of time and effort, confirmed. Yeah, well, I mean, my government reform, government reforms. There's a reform I could have taken for another 5 Max Absolutism. It's so worthless to me that I'd rather have the yearly army tradition. But I could have 100 without Court and Country. So why would anyone do Court and Country? Even republics can get to 100 now without really trying very hard. And even if you couldn't get to 100, 95 is fine. Let's just pay the ahead of time penalty so we can do our next ID group. There will be no poll on this one. It's going to be diplomatic. Unless you want me to make a poll with nothing but diplomatic in it. Which, I could do that. That would be a thing I could see myself doing. Yeah, republics have -50 by default, but they also have +25 as like a finisher to their... to something? I don't know. To their government reforms. And then there's... I don't know. There's something else they can do as well. We've actually done almost every single mission, except for acquire subjects, which I'm really not saving for anything in particular. We should probably just use it soon. Poor Kazakh. He's like losing money. Even though I'm subsidizing him to offset the taxes on him, he's just still in debt. 600 ducats. Poor guy. Yeah, let's pay off his loans. In fact, let's just pay off the loans for all of our subjects. Keep them fighting and being useful. Great Horde has a bunch of debt as well. Crimea has a bunch of debt. I had one ally, who had 100 trust, and he quit. Maximum absolutism +5, yearly absolutism +0.1. Another free administrative policy. We could become a republic, or become a theocracy. Probably want to just stick with monarchy, even though we keep on dying. Would we even want to have an extra admin policy? It's probably not big enough of a deal. I guess we'll just take the absolutism. Although one more monarch per month, one more admin point effectively per month is probably worth more than 5 absolutism, but whatever. This will make it clean and pretty. Yep, we have 100 absolutism on the dot. And we're just waiting on truces with people. Truce with Mamluks is in December of 78. 5 more years. It looks like all my subjects are strong enough for the most part that they can actually take care of their own rebels, which is very convenient. All this work for me. Don't be scared, just go kill it. It's very, very weak compared to me. Come on, just... The formula that this thing uses for auto-suppression, I think, makes them a bit chicken. They're like, ooh, I've got to hide from this strong army. Okay. What auto-clicker do I use? There's a button on my mouse that I programmed. It's like a Jazz might break free. Maybe we can get a claim on him as he pops out. We'll speed things up a little tiny bit. We could easily afford another stack. How bad is state limits and corruption for Russia? People overreact to that. It's not even a real important factor. You can still root out corruption. It's just a money sink. People, like, thought the sky was falling when that change happened with territories, but, like, I have 45 states out of 46. I can take one more state, and then after that I can have another 46 territories before the penalty even begins to exist. So, and worst case scenario, all you do is just use subjects. Like, I think that people who have the biggest issue with that are people who are afraid to use vassals, or they don't use vassals properly. And I don't know why, because vassals are amazing. Again, I'm probably biased because I already liked vassals before the change, so for me it just didn't really affect anything when they added that penalty for territories over your state limit. Can you use the dhimmi for Orthodox provinces? Yes. That's why we're going to integrate Georgia. Oh hey, we can propagate religion in Gujarat. You guys want to check and see if the bug still exists? Let's check and see if the bug still exists. Propagate religion. Okay, so we're going to set it to propagate religion. And then what you do is you wait a second, go to the religion map mode, you can see that it's Sunni. And there you can see the religion of Dieu is being converted to Sunni by a nearby religious center. The exploit was that if you toggled collect from trade, every time you did that, it would start converting another province. And I don't see another... Nope. Yeah, it still works. Paradox, please fix. Ready? Religious map mode? I may have clicked too many times. So our religious center is going to convert every single province in the entire node to Sunni at the exact same time for free. How could they not have fixed this? I don't get it. It's weird. I mean, we even showed them how to do it at the LAN party. Yeah, you can see there it's at 7.5. I mean, there's confirmation. It actually is converting the provinces. It's not just showing it. But yep, it'll convert every single province for free. Pretty dumb to take tech this early, so let's do it. I don't recommend doing that, but... Eh. Oh, wow, I had quite a bit of spy network with him. We can invite a scholar. Sure. And I showed them how to fix it? Of course. It's a stupid exploit. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna not do it. But I don't like it. Alright, it's time to finish off the Mamluks, looks like. We just need this down to here, and some of this, and... We do lack some zone of control down here. Let's get like a fort built here. Hmm. 27 days to take down his fort. His capital. Next up, we'll get that fort. Stack wipe him, hopefully. Yep. Discontent has been sown, or expired, one of the two. Do we actually need to knock Sind out of this war? I suppose so. And then there's Tripoli up there too. Who exists. That's about all I can say about him. He exists. Remember, why do you have 1,000 plus manpower? 100,000 plus. Because we're just not losing it very quickly? Conversion complete. We're gonna get lots of pop-ups soon about all this land becoming Sunni. Sins I mean, they're all primary sinned anyway, so it's not like it's really gonna harm them at all, but... Quite spammy. Let's knock Sind out. Someone's already on his capital for us. Good job. Austria is the emperor again. Good job, Great Horde. Can you destroy Europe with that bug? Probably, yeah. I mean, destroy? I mean, eventually they'll just all embrace the religion. You know, everyone will just become Sunni. Alright, back to what we actually need for the achievement. So we need all this. Then after we have that, we still need these 3. So we should start spying on Darfur and Makuria. We also need all of this. Naj has a claim on something, so let's give him that. Save a few diplo points. I have a claim on Mecca and Medina. And we do need 1, 2, 3, 4 plus that, plus these 2. That's all we really need from him. We'll take the coastline for good measure, but... just have these guys here on auto suppress, and we'll have this stack here on auto suppress, and I can probably just ignore it all. How do you core like that with an auto clicker? We're now custodian of the holy cities, which is good. Okay. It just says all provinces need to be owned by us. We don't even technically need to core it. We just have to own it. So we just need those 3 provinces, and then I need to... Well... I could seize this from Naj instead of integrating him. Probably should have just taken it myself in the first place. I'm just gonna take it from him. You can't have it. Give me Madins, whatever. Apparently Aragon formed Spain. kept his Aragonese ideas, which I think are slightly weaker than actual Spain ideas. Whoops. Just took tech right before the annual tick. We could have saved 60 points. That's one more general we could have had. Damn it. I don't think it matters very much. Yeah, Castile's... Yeah, they still exist. That's Castile. And he's allied to France. France, who is apparently friendly toward me. Well, we fought France one time. And, you know, burned his capital down and stuff. Revolve, you're dead. You died. I don't like that. I like it better when my generals aren't dead. I like it better when they're alive. Americana spy. Americana spy. Oh my god. You are a bottom of the barrel general. The range is 9 to 19 and you got 9. Alright, sorry, you're fired. You're fired. Ugh, it's pretty bad too, man. 12? Disappointed! It's fine. Okay, right now we're running income from vassals and institution spread, which is really dumb. Diplomats. Diplo rep advisor costs. Probably the diplomats more useful to me right now. Okay, I'm going to revoke March status on Najd and Georgia. We could have integrated Kazakh, and also Kazakh had more cores to return, but... Long time ago, revoking March status didn't reset the 10-year trigger. Now it does. Sorry. It does, yeah. So you have to wait 10 years after revoking March status, which kind of sucks, but only 10 years. Is it already that time? No, I had lunch before I started streaming today. Okay. 3 more provinces. We got achievement number 1. Darth Air is dead. Again, I thought I said I don't like it when my generals are dead. Stop being dead.